Hey, this is Tyler from the Diamond Creepers, and I'm here to show you a mod today called the Ships and Boats mod. What this mod basically does is it adds some new features to the game that makes boats that you can drive. You can see one of mine over there. Let's start out with how to build a boat. This is a failed boat that I built because the shipyard, which I'll explain later, is not it isn't in deep enough water, and I'm not sure exactly how deep the water has to be. I think it has to be about 5 blocks, but I'm gonna go into I am creative mode. I'm going to go. Here's another one of mine. This is what I have over here. It's over fairly level water, fairly level land underneath. Now you can't see, and it's out from the shore. So what you have to do is you have to use these shipyard blocks, which are... Oh, no, I have to find them over here. There we go. Shipyard block... Which one? Yeah. Shipyard plate, whatever. You use these, and you make a thing with 3 sides, and this is how big your ship can be. Now you can add on to this to make your ship any size you want. And you don't have to add on a 4th side, because that's where your ship goes out. Now, if you do add on a 4th side, and you don't feel like getting rid of it, it's okay, because once you build a ship, your ship can sail through these. These become like they're not there. So you build a ship in here. I'm going to build a simple one really quick out of stone. You can build it out of anything. The only thing is, the shipyard has to be the general dimensions of the ship. Like, this can't be smaller than the ship. Parts of the ship can't stick out of it. So I'm getting a lot of lag on this. This mod will create some lag, especially when you start using ships. So I'm just going to make a general platform for a ship here. Okay, next, let's say this is my ship. It's not anything fancy. Next, you have to have a a seat, like a pilot's chair. See if I can find, there it is. And you stick that anywhere on the ship, and this is where you're going to pilot from. This is like sitting in a minecart. Now, this is generally what you need for the ship. Next, you need a champagne bottle. I do not know how to craft any of these, actually, so I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video so you can see how to craft these and other videos on them. So you take the champagne bottle, and you right-click, and it throws it at the ship, and the ship must be a minimum of 25 blocks. Did not know that. Let's just add on around it then. Oop. And I think the maximum is like 2,000 something blocks. I don't know. You could be pretty creative on this mod. So much lag, it's annoying. Just make pillars just so I can add some blocks. Yep, here we go. So now if I throw a champagne bottle, yep, there we go with the ship. Now, see, it bobs a lot, which is what creates a lot of lagging, and you can't turn that off. Then you right-click on the seat, and you're in the seat. Now, this is where it gets kind of difficult. You can turn, whenever, at any time, you can turn the ship and move it, but in order to start the engine and actually go forward, see, I'm not doing anything right now, you hit the F key, which is what I have it set to. You can go into controls, and at the very bottom it'll have unmount seat and turn on and off engine. So to turn the engine on, I hit F, and it says engines on, and then I don't have to do anything, and I can I don't even have to hold down the arrow key or the move key. I just press it until I have an engine power that I want, and then it stays at that power, and then you could just steer. Now, when I unmount, I hit the R button, so let me get this heading in a straight path here. Oh, gonna hit a chicken. I hit the chicken. And if I hit the R key, I'll be standing on it. Now, I don't slide off. This is what I like about this mod. You can do stuff on the ship as if you're on, like, land. So you don't, it's like all gravity disappears. Well, all gravity is the same on the ship as it would be on just a regular map. So if I slow the ship down, I can actually have wiring and stuff on here. I can have fancy stuff and all sorts of stuff. You can make electricity to power things. Now, things you would want to power, this is where my little airship comes in handy. This is where it gets a little complicated. There's these other blocks called, let's see, this one is a water pump, and this is an aether pump. And you can see I have 4 of each of those in this little boat. And what water pumps do is you hook them up to some kind of electricity. In this case I have a switch, and it tells you how many of them you have turned on. And then what I can do is I can get in the seat, and I can turn the engine on. If I hold down the shift button, I'm going to start to sink, and you have a submarine. Now even if I'm not in creative mode, let's say I turn creative mode off, and I get out, you can see the bubbles aren't moving, because I am inside the ship, so I'm still kind of breathing air. But as soon as for some reason, the roof of this thing is messed up. As soon as I go out of the ship, I should start losing bubbles. Yep, there we go. So that's how it works. Doesn't even have to have a roof, just as long as you're in the general vicinity of the ship. Now, this is still kind of sinking, isn't it? So now, if I hold down the space bar, my buoyancy is going to go up. I'm going to start coming out of the water. I'm going to start flying. Now, you hold it down for more power, more speed. See, I'm really going up there now. And the more pumps you have, the faster you can go. So, this is where I'm going to leave this little thing. Oops, wrong button. And I'm going to go to, well, shoot, that's right, my rocket. Now, this rocket is just amazing. The numbers that you'll see at the bottom is for the power. That's like thrust. So this rocket can produce 500, I say, blocks of thrust. And for some reason it's slowly falling right now. I think there are over 200 aether blocks in this ship. And aether blocks can also make you go down. There's some of them, and in each of the rocket things on the sides, there are a bunch. So if I hold shift and go down, see, I'm going to 127, 100, 200. I'm at the very top of the map at the beginning of this, by the way. 400, and I hit something. No, I didn't. Yeah, I must have. Yeah, I hit my other ship. Well, shoot. If I move this out of the way, it'll keep going, and it'll just go right into the water. Looks like it's going to move it for me. Yep, here we go. Come on. And it's going to get really laggy, but this will just shoot into the water. Hopefully. Yep. And there we go. It already hit the bottom of the ocean. So that's another thing you can do with those. Now, if you just want a general ship, here's what I built. Not all that pretty, but it works pretty well. I think more of it should be underwater. I don't know. If any of you guys have any good ideas on, like, ship builds, send them to me. It's getting really laggy now. Another thing that this mod offers is cannons. And what you do for a cannon, it'll let me in, there we go. You get some gunpowder. If I can find it. Why do I always have trouble with this? I'm sure you can all see it, and I can't. Because that's just how it works. Oh, shoot. Well, clay. Nope. There it is. Gunpowder. And you get a cannonball. And you can see that's as much as they can stack. And then you put the cannonball in this slot, and gunpowder in this slot. And then you get flint and steel. Oh, I found that one pretty quick. Come on. Flint and steel. There we go. Lots of lag. And it got dark. Hang on. Here we go. Okay. Flint and steel. Really laggy. And then you right click on it. Makes a hissing sound. And fires. And... oh. Man, am I glad I made those rocket fuel things out of obsidian, because it didn't blow those up. So that's what that can do, and you can just continuously fire. And on my ship, I don't have any aether or water pumps. I'd have, hang on, it's gonna let me go down here. Come on. Nope, now I'm going up. There we go. I have a whole floor full of cannons. This is intense. And then if I can go back up, come on. Alright, we're just gonna fly up. Why aren't I flying up? I'm in creative. Okay. This is getting really, really trippy. Once you're around these ships, it gets really, really laggy. Yeah. Yeah, this is messing with it. Come on. Okay, we're just gonna break through this wall here. And we're in the water. And we're going to go... Oh, jeez. Yeah, it gets really, really bad. Come on, turn around. Oh, shoot. Alright, I am going to pause this video and come back when there's a little bit less lag. Okay, I'm back. Now that I had a chance to get away from the ship, the lag... Oh, now it came back. Probably because of the recorder. So you can see I have 1, 2, and it's kind of hard to see a third. I have 3 seats on that mast. You can have as many seats on the ship as you want. There's another one. And another one down there. They're just different viewpoints to sail the ship from, and that's how I kind of got parked in there. And let's see, what else? Anything else left in this? Oh, yeah, this also comes with some pre-made ships. Get rid of these. There we go. Alright, so if I get some oars, a skiff, and a dinghy. Funny name for a ship. And now, there's another thing that comes with this. It's called a ship in a bottle. I have no idea how this works. If anybody watching this has any idea, please tell me, because I still clueless. So we're going to go down here to the water. And what you do with these is you just, well, not the oars, the boats, you just right-click on the water, if I remember right. Let's go to shore, away from the ships. Land. Jeez, has lots of lag. There we go. It spawns this new ship. And this one's kind of a funny shape. This is the only one I've actually messed with. Let's see what this other one is. Come on. There we go. Well, now I can't get out of the... Okay, I'm going to come back again when there's less lag. Well, hang on. Now there's so much lag, it's cutting me out. Okay, there we go. Now I can get a better look at these. I believe that's the dinghy, actually, with the sail. One is sunken on the other, and that's the skiff. Now, I've never actually messed with these oars, but I assume... Well, hello. Guess it goes this way. Oh, you just right-click and then oars appear, so you can... I guess. I don't know. I'm not very good with that. So, wow, that's really moving. So yeah, that's about all this mod has to offer. It's pretty fun making things like a giant rocket or pirate ship. Leave any comments in, comment section. Subscribe to us. We have lots of series videos on server maps and stuff. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.